Hey everybody, Mark from Northeast at Bastion. Hope you guys are doing okay. Um, if you guys saw my video yesterday, Pete from Stoneman and Son Lures, custom lure maker, painter, has a really cool sale going on for the rest of the year. 20% off, free shipping. So I did do a video yesterday on his jerk baits, and I encourage you to check all. I have a playlist, Stoneman and Son Lures playlist. You can see all the videos I've done over the years of Pete's stuff. And I just want to kind of give a shout out to Pete and let you guys know that he's having a sale on his website. And you can check out some of the baits that I'll show you tonight. I'm going to talk about some of the Squarebills he's made for me. I love throwing a Squarebill, especially a 2.5. One of the most productive crankbaits I use. It's great for covering water. It's great, for shallow water. It's great for, submergent vegetation. It's great for bouncing and banging it off of rocks and wood. Just an all-around great crankbait. And like I said, I throw the 2.5 a lot. Pete has painted a lot of them, as you'll see over for the years for me. And if you guys like to throw a 2.5 or a 1.5 or any Squarebill type crankbait, there's a good chance he can get that body for you and paint it how you want it. But this is just some of his colors. I'll show you some of these legacy colors. That chartreuse and purple is a color. I've got a bunch of those, as you can see. Color that really catches them. And I'm never going to remember all the names of all these colors, but this is the guy that I had on last time. I got to cut that line off there. But this is one has been very productive for me. I got a couple of those. If I remember the colors, I'll tell you, but I'm never going to remember them. I always forget all the different colors. This guy right here, this brown one, I showed you that on the jerkbait. This brown one with that orange there, I don't know what it is, but man, they just eat this color. They just eat it. I spoke to you guys when I did that short about how I've done very well over the years with like a pink and white Squarebill. I had one, I don't remember who made it, and I lost it. So Pete painted these up for me. Very, very effective. Dirty water, cloudy water when I'm fishing the river. I like to use these. They really show up well when that water is real murky. If you guys like just bluegill perch style patterns, you got those too. I got to cut off the lines on these. I'm just using them and then putting them back in the box. I'm not cutting this line off, but great, natural colors, perch and crayfish and stuff like that. If you want something that's just a little different, some of these other colors, these chartreuses, I love it because it's got the chartreuse, it's got some orange on there. But really, anything you see, and if you guys see a bait in my video you really like, I'm sure if you mention it to Pete, he'll know which one it is or know how to paint it. But just lots of cool patterns he's done over the years for me. Some of these I've just seen. He's either had them at the show, he's had them on the website, and I said, I'll try that one. That's pretty cool. I love Squarebills with purple on them. This one's a cool combo with purple and green. This guy here is very effective. The purple clear body with that chartreuse underneath. I think I showed you some jerk baits of this pattern too. I don't remember. But I mean, if it's in your mind, he can do it. And check his website, see some of the patterns on there. I've just ordered a bunch from him of some of his new patterns he's got that he had the last few months. But I mean, I love these ones with the purple on them. These crayfish patterns are just awesome. So if you got a color in your mind you like, he can do it. So that's the 2.5s. I don't have a lot of 1.5s. I just remember, I think I got these at the show from last year, these perch colored ones, perch painted ones. So I don't have a lot of the 1.5s. I tend to throw the 2.5 more, but the 1.5 can be very effective at certain times. I do have some of this is like that mega bass body, that S crank body did these for me. Like I said, I don't remember if he necessarily painted these specifically for me or I just saw them and got them. But lots of cool crawl patterns, the purples, the greens, the blues, they all look so awesome in the water. And it's a great bait, like I said, for covering water. He did do these, I don't know if you necessarily would call these a true Squarebill. Like this is like that man's baby -1 style body he did for me. And he did them in some different like bluegill perch patterns that he did for me last year. So I just kind of added that to the group here. It's kind of like a you know, it's not maybe your traditional square bill, but it's a shallow running crankbait, and they just munch on these at certain times of the year, or if you have the right lake for it. And some of my lakes are very shallow, weedy lakes, and these really perform well in those. So some like baby bass patterns. So if you guys, you know, like that baby -1, you can't find them anymore, Pete can get the body and he can paint it for you. Cool chartreuse and green, orange, awesome colors. And then I always, you know, usually when I tell Pete I want baits, he goes, "What do you want? Your traditional, your regular perch and bluegill and baby bass patterns. Those are usually the ones I like to throw." So he made these up for me. I mean, that's a great looking perch pattern bait. Got 3 of those. I think he made those up for me last year, and I got them from him at the show. I don't remember, but that's it, guys. You know, I'm going to go through each of the baits I've gotten from him over the year. I have some topwater baits I'm going to do a video on. Some of those finesse glide baits, or mini glide baits, I think is more appropriate name for them. And I don't know what else. I might have some other goodies there to show you guys. But you know, if you like to throw a square bill like I do, if there's a custom paint job in your mind, if there's an old one that you can't get anymore, if you just want to, you know, get a bunch of a color that you really like and not have to spend, you know, a lot of money on it, because Pete's prices are very affordable, 20% off too for his orders right now for this holiday sale, plus free shipping. You can't beat that. And you know, let him know. You know, if there's you have an idea for a color, I'm sure he can do it. He's does a great job painting these baits. Look at his Instagram page. If you guys aren't familiar with Stoneman and Son Lures, check out his Instagram page. You can see all the painting he's done over the years of different baits, and you know, I've got a bunch of them. I love them. But that's it, guys. So Stoneman and Son Lures holiday sale going on now till January 1st, 20% off. I think it's holidays 20 on the checkout. If you have any questions, you can reach out to him on Instagram. But you know, and if there's some colors that you specifically want, I'm sure he can do it for you. He does an excellent job. Excellent job. So that's it, guys. So you know, look forward to those other videos I'm going to do, give you a total wrap up of and a rundown of Pete's different baits that I've gotten from. And you know, if you see something you like, go out and grab it. Now's a good time. Prices are good. And you know, as he prepares for the New England show. So that's it. So thanks for watching. Please like and share this video. If you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe. And I will see you soon on YouTube. Mark out.